Hi, I'm Naisha,
And I'm Kia.
and welcome to Rating You for Unfiltered. Hey, so I know it's been like a while since we uploaded. We took like a little week break, personal things, life happens, but we're back. So, Takia, how was your week?
Yeah. My week was boring. I didn't do anything. I just worked and worked and worked. Actually, did I do anything? I didn't really celebrate Juneteenth. Well, kind of like I was at work, but then like my aunt had like grilled and stuff. So like I just came back and ate some food.
Mm,
But other than that, it's been a pretty boring week. Um, yeah. How
Nothing
about you?
exciting happened at work. Nothing.
Girl, no. I don't know. But I am gonna go out next weekend because I haven't been doing anything at all. And I'm getting tired of staying in the house. I need to do
Mhm.
something. So we out next weekend.
I've actually been doing stuff. So I've been to two baby showers. I had went
Mm-hmm.
to a baby shower on Juneteenth, and then the following weekend, my friend had a baby shower. Um, they're both having girls, so
Oh.
that's exciting. I wish I was having a daughter too. But anyway, um, yeah, I need to make an eyelash appointment. That's what I should have been doing. But I seem to have picked up a cold. So excuse me if you hear me sniffling or sneezing. I've been sneezing like all day, blowing
Mm-hmm.
my nose like all day. It's so annoying. My nose is like hurting. It's like sore.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I
You
just
know what's crazy?
woke
Ever
up.
since COVID, I haven't had a cold in a while.
Really?
Maybe COVID just took over everything. People
Oh,
not
I
even getting
definitely don't
normal
have no COVID.
people not even getting normal colds no more. Just
I know,
COVID.
right? So just said, oh, I don't feel good. They automatically think that. And they be like, stay away
Mm-hmm.
from me. I know I do that, but
I,
don't
I
do
do
that to
that.
me because I know I don't have COVID. I know I
I
don't
don't
have COVID.
care. These days, somebody sneeze, somebody sniffle. Stay away.
Oh my gosh. I had went and got my eyelashes done and I had to cough. So I was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, but I need to cough really quick. I don't have COVID. But I was like holding it in and I couldn't hold it no more. I really needed to let it out.
Oh my
But
god.
I also had went out the other day. So I'm starting to like go out a little bit. I just went to this little lounge. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I may go out again this upcoming weekend, depending on how I feel. I don't know. I don't know. But I will not be in the house this summer. I was in the
Me
house last
either.
summer. This summer, I'm outside.
I mean, it was COVID though, so like everybody was in the
It was
house.
COVID, but I was pregnant and that was just like I was sick and shit. Like I feel good. I'm going outside. Okay.
Uh, I don't know. I'm still deciding if I want to get this vaccine or not.
Mhm.
But yeah, honestly, I want to say that's going to be like my deciding factor, but I don't know. I feel like I've just been risking it all out here. Like I've been walking around with no mask and stuff. And I need to stop.
That's
I be catching myself.
surprising coming from you.
It is because I be catching myself like, oh my God, like I be getting the Ubers. I'm taking my mask down and stuff. Or like I'll be on the train, I'll take my mask down. Like, what am I doing? Oh, like I'll be at work. I'm just like, oh no. I'm getting too comfortable without it now, which is like good. I wanted to go back to normal, but like it's not
Mhm.
normal yet.
Yeah, no, I have it on when I'm in like Ubers and stuff. But I did walk into the mall and I completely forgot that because
Mm-hmm.
nobody wasn't saying anything, and I'm like, what mask? Except for this one store, they was like, you are not coming in here if you don't put on the mask. So, but
Oh, and then
yeah.
my job now, we're not requiring our clients to have masks if they're vaccinated. So I guess there's that. But I
But I feel
mean,
like that's pointless because how do you know who's really vaccinated and who isn't?
because they have to show us their stuff,
Oh well, all the places
the the
I've been to
physical
this
card.
restaurant and they have like the little board and it says like vaccinated customers don't gotta wear a mask, but they don't confirm it.
Well, maybe is
So
it somewhere
yeah.
you got to make an appointment?
No, you just walk in and
Oh, I
and
mean a
then
reservation.
no, they don't. You don't have to make a reservation. You could just walk in, but they
Mm.
don't check. They just like okay, whatever.
Hmm.
So I don't trust. I would
I
say I
don't
don't
know.
trust it, but then I'll also sometimes be careless with the mask thing. But I don't be
Right.
all up on people. So I mean,
Hmm.
you know.
I don't know. You guys should follow me on Instagram at Kiasummers to see what my summer holds. To see what's happening this summer. If I'm
We got to figure
outside,
out the house, y'all.
hmm,
We got to get you out the house.
girl, I'm getting out the house. I can't. I can't. Girl, I don't even know. This is like off topic. Something wrong with my air conditioner. And it be hot. Like, when they say like heat rises?
Hmm.
Girl, it be hot as hell in here. And once I get in the bed and like the air conditioner is on my level, like it feels good. But like once you stand up, it feel like you're in a different room. I'm like, what the fuck is up with this air conditioner? Anyway, so y'all, your girl was all natural out here. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't feel like doing my makeup. Y'all see what my hair is giving. I told Naisha I'm giving rolled out of bed. Girl, I ate before we recorded and I was supposed to charge my camera, but that fell through too. I forgot to do that. So I'm on the webcam today.
I mean, you
This
don't
is
look
me
bad.
today.
You don't look bad. I mean, I feel like this saves us time because she be taking too long, and I just want to go.
Yeah. Anyway, did you watch the awards?
I did. Yeah, watch it. Yes, I
We're
think it
gonna.
was okay. It
Mhm.
was all right.
I didn't watch it.
It was better than last year. You didn't watch it?
No.
Oh,
You know what's crazy? I seen somebody post. It was like, "Oh, I didn't even know the awards was on tonight because most of us don't have cable." That's true. I mean, I got cable, but I never watch it. I always use Netflix, Hulu, HBO Max. But we're gonna talk about some of these celebrities in a second. But I just want to say that I thought most of their looks were horrible.
I didn't really look. I didn't really see too many red carpet looks other than the few that came across my Instagram or Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I don't really. I don't know.
They were a mess.
I just mostly see
Amen.
things about like JT hairline. So
They need to leave that girl alone. Oh my goodness. But okay, just like a couple quick more things before we get into celebrity. Um, did you see what I sent you about Chris from Married at First Sight on Instagram?
no.
Anyway, if y'all watch Married at First Sight and you watched the last season, where were they at? New Orleans or DC?
They
It was
were in Atlanta, right?
oh yeah, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, the last one with Chris and Paige and all of them. Um, girl, Chris, I follow him on Instagram. Don't ask me why. I don't know, just being nosy. He was spilling hella tea about them on his story. He was saying how like Paige made him out to be like the bad guy. She made herself look like the victim, even though 2 weeks like into their marriage, um, she also told him that she wasn't attracted to him either. And she was like, "Oh, I'm just doing this for a check." And I was like watching and I'm like, why does Chris keep coming back and he know like this not gonna work? Like he just come in, they come, I don't know, he comes to argue or just sit there looking stupid and I'm like, why he keep coming back? And it makes sense
She
though.
be
Like,
looking stupid too.
yeah, but it makes sense though. Like if they made an agreement, like, okay, we just
I
gonna
really
finish this.
I don't believe anything he says.
No, he had receipts, girl. Girl, he
Um,
dropped some tea about Virginia and what's the other man name or her man name?
I don't remember
The
his name,
alcoholic one.
but I know what
Um,
you're talking about.
they divorced. Girl, he done showed the screenshots. It did one of them filed for divorce. I don't know who. But girl, he dropped some tea. So I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there. If you watch Married at First Sight, and you're invested as I am, we should go watch his story. Okay. One more thing. Well, I guess this goes into celebrity, so we can get into celebrity. If you're new here, a celebrity is a segment where we talk about celebrities. I don't know, just anything we want to talk about. Maybe something crazy that they did, crazy that they said, anything. So really quick, I just want to shout out Doja Cat. Okay. Did you listen to her album?
No,
Girl, you gotta
did
listen to her
not.
album. Planet Her, that's like one of my favorite albums now. Literally, like all the songs, fire.
I don't know. I mean, I like a couple of Doja Cat songs, but when I hear Doja Cat, I don't think to go listen. It has to.
Yo,
I have to hear a clip on something first in order for me to go and look for it.
mhm, I don't know. It's called Planet Her, and that's in my top three now. My first one is Journals by Justin Bieber. And then I don't know, she might be number two. And then number three is Starboy by The Weeknd, of course.
No, no. My okay. So for me, I wanted to shout out my albums. It's
What
Nicki
album?
Minaj. Is y'all talking
Oh,
about? You talking about songs or albums? Because you said the whole
no, because you
album.
said my album. I'm like, bitch, what? You see what?
No, but Nicki Minaj, the Queen album, the last one she put out,
Mhm,
and then Don Toliver, the Heaven or Hell, the whole album is a vibe. So I guess I only got two, but
mhm,
they the top two per.
mhm. Yeah, y'all need to go listen to Planet Her. Okay. Honestly, Doja Cat is like pop and hip hop, but honestly, she's probably my number two favorite female hip hop artist. Of course, the Queen is number one. And I'll probably say Megan Thee Stallion is my number three.
You would put Doja Cat over Megan.
Yeah,
Interesting.
definitely. But yeah, so I just wanted to shout her out really quick. But we're actually gonna move into Megan Thee Stallion. And most of these artists today on our celebrity are people who were at the BET Awards. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear, but it is raining outside. It just started out of nowhere. Kind of sounds like it's hailing. So ignore it. But okay. We're gonna talk about Megan Thee Stallion and the baby. Um, so apparently the baby got a song with Tory Lanez. I didn't listen to it. Honestly, now that the situation now that the situation is I don't want to say died down, but like I think I can like um separate the music from the artist now. Cause I like Tory Lane songs. I'm sorry. I like them. But I did not listen to this new song just because I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to listen to it. But anyway, it's the baby featuring Tory Lanez or Tory Lanez featuring the baby. And people were saying how like the baby was disloyal and like fake to Megan because people like to call them like work husband and wife. And so Megan Thee Stallion actually got on Twitter and responded, which I was surprised because I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of 50-50 with her. Sometimes she be responding, sometimes she don't. So you never know. But this is what she had to say. She said, support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn beef. And I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet ish for likes and retweets. Justice is slow, as we've all seen. He responded and said, well, you done let these folks get the best of you. I don't got no bad energy for you. Like I know industry nigga. Let them fool you into thinking that you tripping. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. And then he said, well, she said, my stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private, and you specifically said that ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that ish? But now this ain't your beef. That ain't right. He responded, you ain't tweeting nothing. I ain't tell that nigga directly. I told him the same ish. Whoever cleared it, cleared it. So what? Ish still ain't enough of my business for MFers to be feeling some type of way about my pretty chocolate ass. Getting into that, don't feed my people. Basically, I don't know. I guess they had like a conversation, and he was saying, and he told Megan like I wouldn't. I think the song was already done. He told Megan like I'm not gonna promote it or whatever, and they ended up promoting it. So they like went back and forth. And then her boyfriend party got into it, but I don't really want to talk about that. I just really want to talk about like, do you agree with her like being mad at him for doing the song with Tori?
I feel like if they already did the song, then they already did the song. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, at the end of the day, you gotta make some money. This is his job. So I wouldn't take it personal. It's just business.
Mm-hmm. Um, I'm kind of
Shifty.
mixed because I do feel like business is business, but at the same time, like I don't know how close they are, but like we're really close friends, you know. um, I don't know. And let's say we're singers
I'm Beyonce.
and
You Kelly.
girl colorism. No. And I don't know, you beefing with somebody beat you up, or they somebody shot you,
Okay.
and I go make a song with them. You want to look some no type of
But
way.
wait, but did he already make the song or he made the song after the fact?
Okay, let's say the song's already made, but I told you that I'm not gonna promote it, but then I start promoting it. You will feel the type of
If it's
way.
a good song and you already did it before then,
Girl,
I'm
no.
no, but listen, if you already made the song prior to the situation, I take that. I take that. If you made the song after the situation, I'm not gonna take it.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna take it because it was after the fact. You already made the song. Nobody knew that I was gonna get shot. I just so happened to get
Yeah,
shot.
that's true.
And it's like, okay, promote this song. I just hope you don't ever make another song with them.
Mm-hmm.
Just get the money. Get the money and don't be their friend.
Well, I guess I agree with that. And then people were saying how she's a hypocrite because like her and Nicki started becoming friends or whatever. They like did song together. They did like some lives together.
And then she just
Um,
talked about Cardi B.
yeah, and then she did a song with Cardi B, and then she did an
Also, shout
interview,
out to Cardi B because she's having a baby.
yeah, with that man who will remain unnamed. um, but then so Megan Thee Stallion did an interview saying I can like do songs with whoever I want to do songs with. Like I don't got no beef with nobody. And people were saying like she's a hypocrite because like the baby is kind of doing the same thing. However, the situations are very different. Like she was shot. And Nicki and Cardi, they just got like a little feud going on.
Mm.
But I don't know. Honestly, I think I would feel some type of way about it. I would. Just being honest.
I would if you did it after, but if you did it before, you already recorded the song, then I would accept it.
Mm-hmm.
This I'm not gonna. You want to go be buddy buddy after the fact and make a song, then I'm not gonna accept that.
Mm-hmm. I don't let us know what you guys think. Do you agree with Megan for coming at the baby or do you disagree? Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Lil Nas X, who seems to have a lot of these people mad, okay? A lot of they pennies in a bunch. um, so like I said, I didn't watch the whole awards, but of course, like I watched what people were posting and stuff and like little clips and stuff. So I seen the clip, when he ended his performance and he like kissed one of his dancers or whatever. People going in on him. Benzino, or who gave him the nickname No Neck Zeno? Who was that? Was that out there? Oh no, she was with him. I
It
forgot who
probably
it
was
was.
like Jocelyn or
I was
somebody.
thinking Jocelyn. No Neck Zeno. Benzino went to his Instagram to post the shit that BT pulled yesterday was lame. It was too uncomfortable, too irresponsible, too forced, and too irrelevant to the awards. Homie ain't even hot like that for music anymore anyway. It's a shame what all this is coming to. What are you talking about? What was irrelevant? What was forced? Just because another man kissed a man, and his song, the video, some satanic shit, whatever. Okay, I get people mad at that, but his performance was like a cool little Egyptian theme. He just so happened to kiss one of his dancers.
The
People,
performance was cool. I agree that the kiss was unnecessary, but not because it's two men. If it was a man and a woman, I would still be like, "This is so unnecessary. Like, what is like? Why are you doing that?" He's only doing it to make people mad. You don't need to do that.
I don't think he's doing it to make people mad. I think
Yes,
he just
he is.
don't.
He's doing it because he knows they're going to talk about him.
Well, I guess, but I don't think he cares.
But I
But
don't care. I'm going to make you mad. Like I think that's where he was coming from.
even if it was like unnecessary, most people who are commenting on this aren't commenting on the fact that it was unnecessary. They're commenting because it was two men.
Well, yes, but still, it was unnecessary. They should have just not did it. And like I said, even if it was a man and a woman, I still think, what the hell is y'all kissing on stage for? Please get off. Next person. So I mean, that's
I
just
don't
where
know.
I'm at with it. But
Mm-hmm. I don't know why Little Nas X has people in a frenzy. Like he is just a gay man living his life, making his music. Why are people so triggered about that? You know
because
why?
he's being so upfront with his gayness, and they
They're
can't take it.
homophobic.
They can't take it
They can't. And it's like, bro, I will never, ever, ever understand. Okay. LGBTQ, QZ, whatever the hell y'all are
A
now.
plus.
Yeah, they added some letters though. I stand with you. I'm not a part of that community, but I really don't understand how somebody could be just so worried and so invested in somebody else's business, who they choose to love. Why do you care so much?
I don't think it matters who people deal with. I really don't care. I just feel like the same about everybody's relationship, no matter what you are.
But
Keep. I don't like unnecessary stuff. I don't need to see all the PDA. I'm just not into it.
okay, that's you. I
Just not
think
into it.
PDA is cute.
I'm not
But
into it. Like not even for myself. Um, like I would do like a peck in person, but I ain't going to be like sloppy kissing, making out. Like I'm not doing it.
listen, if I feel it in my spirit, the whole mall gonna watch. But yeah, honestly, I'm happy Little X Nas is doing what he's doing. I'm happy that
Little
he's
X
making
Nas.
little Little Nas X is doing. I wonder what his real name is. Is it Nas? Probably not. It's probably like John. Some I don't know. Because people be having weird names that got nothing to do with their stage name.
Mhm.
But what was I saying? Oh, I'm happy he's doing what he's doing and making people uncomfortable. Okay, because why are you even uncomfortable in the first place? Homophobe. All right, so the last person on our celebrity is Little Kim. Little
Are you gonna talk
Kim.
about her look?
That too. It was a sight to see. Really a sight to see. I kind of like the little bang idea. I thought it was different. I thought it could have been executed better. However, I'm
I
still
think it
not
made her look
over.
like a cat. Have you ever seen
Yeah,
Sagwa?
no, but I seen a cat lady and she looked
If
just
y'all
like her.
ever seen Sagwa on PBS Kids, she looked like that cat.
I'll look it up after we done and laugh.
And I also seen somebody compare her to an owl.
Oh yeah, I seen that too. No, but I like the little bang look. I feel like if it was executed better, it would have been like a cute little moment. And I didn't like her outfit at all though.
Mhm.
But I'm just still not over her. What she done did to her face. Just completely unnecessary. But it's years later now. She can't really do nothing about it. So she has to live with her choices. I wanted to talk about what she said at the red carpet. Um, I think it was DJ Envy who interviewed her. Sounded like him, but I don't know. Anyway, he asked her, would she do a versus? And she said yes. And he said, against who? And she said, Nicki. Who?
Not the
Nicki
queen.
Minaj.
She can't take it.
Onika. First of all,
First of
sweetheart.
all, she gonna walk in, she gonna kill her with just her face. Okay,
She gonna
like
kill her with I'm gonna put him in the dungeon.
I
After they
honestly
play
though,
that, verse is over.
I feel like they should not do a verses together only because they're from two different periods of time. They don't
Yo,
fit in the same box.
I was talking to my coworkers about this. Like they're not in the same era, and I seen somebody put that Little Kim would be better fitted to go against like Foxy Brown because
Mhm.
they're like in the same era, and I'm like, okay. And I was thinking like, who would Nicki go against in the verses? And I was like, it would have to be a man. There's no other female artist that can compare to her. Period.
Mm-mm.
So if she ever did decide to do a verses, it would have to be against a man. Should I dare say Drake? No, Nicki versus Drake. If a Nicki versus Drake versus, that would be the most viewed verses ever.
Nikki's gonna blow him under the table or blow
I
under
don't
the
know.
waters. What is the phrase?
Once they
She
play
gonna
best you ever
win.
had, yeah. I don't know. They both got hits though. I think that would be the first versus tie.
Mm.
But yeah, that verse is never gonna happen, Miss Kim. So I don't know why she got up there to the Nicki.
She just
Who?
want to be
Speak
in the
up.
same room as the queen, the same streaming service as the queen. Have a little bit of conversation with the
some people
queen.
some people were saying like they think that was Lil Kim extending the olive branch. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. What olive branch you extending? Nobody want to hear that music. Nah.
Oh my god.
I like some of her songs, some of her old songs, but
Hmm.
it's just no comparison. No comparison.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. So now we're going to move into our unload segment where we unload our opinions about, just basically everything, everyday things. Things happen on the internet, some controversial things, non-controversial things, just anything we want to talk about for the week. So, our first topic is going to be I seen this on I think Baller Alert. It says researchers develop weight loss device that locks people's jaws and restricts them to liquid only diet. And somebody commented and was like, "You gonna tell me this better than exercise?" Shaking my head. Somebody else said, "What the f is happening?" When I first saw this, I was like, "Really?" Let me show y'all if y'all can. This is what it looks like. Supposedly lock your jaw so you can't open, can't get food in. I was like, I really, this is what we're doing now. This is the extremes we're going to. But then I thought about it and I'm like, people really have food addictions. Like, for those of you who listen and watching it, me and Aisha was talking about this, I don't know, maybe like last week, about like how weed is not addicting, but you could be addicted to smoking weed, like the act. You can be addicted to food and eating food. You could be addicted to the act of doing something, even though the thing that you're doing or the thing that you're consuming is not addicting. So I was like, if some people need to go to these extremes, they're probably like addicted and like they just can't do it in any other way. I'm pretty sure this is probably for like really obese people. I don't think people just walking in there like, yo, can I get that lockjaw thing so I can lose weight?
No, I feel like people will do that. And I feel like they should put restrictions on it. Like those
Mm-hmm.
people are like my 600-pound life, they
Yeah.
need that. Now,
Yeah.
if somebody's just it's a Karen just coming in and she's just obsessed with dieting and she wants it, she
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to get that. Like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think it should be restrictions, but I think this will help some people because it eating food can be an addiction. Some people are addicted. I'm addicted to Chipotle. Maybe I need
Chipotle is life.
it is. Maybe I need to get it every time I walk past Chipotle. Fucking tighten that shit.
Oh my god! But speaking of weight loss, just want to throw a quick little update about me out there. I lost 11 pounds.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
pat on the back. That's it. That's all I need to say.
Oh my god, girl, you're not gonna tell people what you've been doing.
Oh, honey, it's a secret. So now I did keto. You guys should try keto. It's a high fat, low carb diet. And
Mm,
it really works. I did that and I worked out and I lost 11 pounds in 1 month in 3 days.
okay. I'm coming behind you soon.
Oh my gosh. Anywho, let's talk about forcing men
Let's
into
talk about
fatherhood.
sex, baby.
Well, yes, let's talk about it. Okay. So I came across something on Facebook. It says unpopular opinion. If a man isn't ready to be a father, his opinion should be taken into consideration when thinking about keeping a baby. You can't expect a man to step up as a father if he told you he wasn't ready. And then comments and stuff basically was turning this into how women force men into fatherhood. Now, I want to say, I think they should have been looking at it as a man forcing a woman into motherhood because at the how it all starts is the man ejaculated. Now, if
Mhm.
he didn't ejaculate inside of this woman, nobody would be parents. Therefore,
True.
he forced her to have to make this decision, and he just gets away. They want him to just get away with what he did and leave her with a burden,
Mhm.
right? So, like, okay, so it was saying like his opinion should be taken into consideration. You can't expect him to be a father if he wasn't ready. Now, I feel like when a woman becomes pregnant, it's not as easy as people think. Like, oh my god, like I'm just gonna abort the baby. Like that's just it. That's just all it takes. Like, first of all, it could be a traumatic experience. You really don't know how an abortion will go for the woman. She may not ever be able to have kids again, or she could have like
Mhm.
serious medical complications. Like some people bleed, like lose like a lot of blood. Or like, what if she really wants to be a mom? Maybe she don't want to be a mom yet, but she always dreamed of being a mom, and it's like this is my chance. Like I should take it. Like I
Mhm.
can't take it. I'm gonna take it. I think the man should help her because he has forced her to take this path of life.
Mhm.
What do you think? Is that forcing the man or is the man forcing the woman?
I think it takes two to tango. I think, depending on the circumstances, you both agree that he was going to shoot the club up. Like I said, depending on the circumstance, maybe he did it without you knowing, which is
Mm-hmm.
that's another story. Um, or maybe he it was just in the moment and it happened, and you're like, oh my god, why would you do that? Or maybe he asked you, like, and if you don't use a condom, I feel like if you don't use a condom, you're both basically consenting, like,
Like this is a possible risk.
right,
We're both taking a chance.
right. So that's the first step. Y'all both consented to that. Number two, when turns to a pregnancy, I think both opinions should be taken into consideration. Now, I know my body, my choice. Nah, my body, my choice. I get it. However, this is a not. I was about to say this is an 18-year choice. This is a forever choice. That's always gonna be y'all kid. Y'all ain't getting out of that. So I think you should take each other's um opinions into consideration. If you really want this child, you need to explain to him, like, I really want this kid. Um, what if I can't have kids anymore and this is like my last choice or something like that? Um, I don't want to, abortion scare me. I don't want to be traumatized. And if you don't want the kid, you gotta let her know, I'm not ready for this. I'm not financially ready. Yada yada yada, and y'all could come to a
You,
decision like
but
that.
no, you need to let her know before then. You ain't financially ready, partner. You shouldn't be shooting up anything with your broke ass. Okay.
Okay, and now on the girls' end, if you not, if I don't know, if you
If
want to
you're
be
not ready, if you know this man cannot take care of a kid or don't
that's
want to
true
take care of a
too.
kid, don't let him come in you. Do not have sex
Right,
with him unprotected.
right.
Don't do it.
So now if it comes to a point where you heard his side and you just don't care, you're sticking to your guns, and you have the baby. um I I think as a man, you should step up. Like that would be like the noble and right thing to do. But girl, he told you he ain't want this baby. He
That's
told
why
you,
it's child support though.
yeah, but like,
No, ain't
I
no
don't
but. That's
know.
what child support is for. Child support is for men who do not take care of their children.
Yeah, but that's a kid he ain't want. He told you that.
So what? It
You
don't
want to give it to his
matter. It's a
wishes.
kid that he made. He didn't want a kid, but he made a kid. That's his
Yeah,
consequence.
that's true. Okay, so child
That's
support,
his
yeah.
consequence.
Child support, yeah, okay. But I don't think you should like be. I mean, you're gonna feel some type of way if you have a kid and the dad's not taking care of the kid. You're gonna feel some type of way regardless. However, don't be surprised.
Yeah,
He
don't be
told you what it
surprised. Just
was.
put him on child support.
Yeah.
That's what
So,
I would have did. If I was in that situation, I would put him on child support.
mm-hmm,
Because first of all, I don't like when people be like, "Oh my God, you got money. You can." It's not about me having money. Listen, I'm gonna make sure my child good, and my child gonna have extra because the child deserves everything he can get,
mm-hmm.
and we taking that nigga money. Per.
Speaking of, I just see something on the shade room about Lamar Odom's baby mom. Don't be this woman. Lamar Odom's baby mom um was basically, I don't know if she went on Twitter, or I know they like in court right now. I don't know if she said this to the judge, basically whatever. She is about to get evicted because Lamar Odom wasn't paying his child support. That's not what child support is for.
Okay, yeah,
Take the
no.
child out of the equation. You should be able to provide you should be able to provide a roof over your own head and food in your mouth. If you can't do that
You
without
shouldn't have
child,
had a baby.
right? Like,
Yeah, so when
just
I
because
say
he
take
has
his
money,
money, I mean take it to spend it on the kid. Like because okay, so I can use my money, but if he give me more money, I could buy even better things for the kid. I don't have to
right?
be buying them shabby things, mediocre things. I can get the best for my kid because now I have extra income.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why people don't think of it like that. Like they use it on their hair, nails, whatever the case may be. And it's like, look at your child. Like they look dingy. They
And
look like
this
nobody loves them. What is your problem?
and this is why child support gets a bad rap, because people get child support and they don't use it on a child. They use it
Mm.
for all this other stuff, and it's like, girl, I don't understand. How are you getting evicted because he's not paying child support? That's not his
I
responsibility.
always think a woman should have her own money, whether you have a child or not. You should not be solely dependent on a man to pay your bills. That's the worst mistake you could ever make. Worst
Or
mistake you could ever make.
moving in with the man, not putting your name on nothing. That's mistake number two.
Or if you want to do that, you have a secret bank account.
Right.
Okay, when he give you money, you save it. You don't spend it, you save it, or at least save majority of it.
Right. Listen, I already decided that when I get married, we can have a little joint account for like regular household things, bills,
Bills,
whatever, whatever.
vacation,
And we
stuff
having
like
our own
that.
separate accounts. Cause who?
But you should because you're two different people still at the end of the day.
Right,
Your love is one. Your identity is not one. It should still be two people.
right. I don't know, y'all. I'm over here saying right, but honestly, I don't know. I still got my little reservations on marriage. Maybe we'll talk about that. Oh my god.
Marriage is a beautiful thing.
Marriage is a
I will one
sham.
day be a wife. You will one day see a ring on this finger.
I hear that. My chair's falling apart.
Oh my God. Now if you go falling down, I ain't gonna let you edit that out.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on to our last topic in the unload, which is letting your partner spank your children. Now, I want to read this text exchange. I don't know who this is from. It's anonymous. So the guy said, "Did you call me? She said, yes, I did. Is there a way me and you and Gianna can meet up? He said, about what? Why you need my wife to be there? He said, she said, sorry, our daughter told me that your wife spanked her. I wanted to make sure she understands not to touch my child. He said, now you're wrong. I said she could discipline my child just like I can discipline hers. Aria was fighting at school, so she was spanked. You don't have the authority to tell my wife what she can and can't do. She responded and said, I don't care if she slapped the teacher. I don't want your wife whooping my child. She can ground her until I get her. Then I will discipline her. You should have consulted with me before giving her permission. He responded with laughing emojis. He said, Maya, I don't have to consult you. She is both of ours, not just yours. My wife had permission. She tapped Aria a few times with her hand. That's it. She doesn't like discipline because you don't do it enough. I said what I said. This conversation is over. She said, no, it's not. If she touches my daughter again, I will touch her. Either you spank her or I will. No one else. I said what I said. Try me. He said, already tried you. Your threats won't work over here. Don't have me seek full custody. When I have Aria, my wife can whoop her when she is bad. And she said, bet. Yup, if you want.
Baby, I wouldn't have pulled off. Wait, who did he drop the kids off? I don't know how the hell she got the kids, but nobody would have went back to that house because I would have been fighting that wife.
And him.
No. But the wife first, because she has the audacity to put her hands on my child, and then I'm going to get his ass for telling me that another woman can put their hands on my kid.
First of all, I would have had me and my daughter jump the wife. You spank her back. What do you mean you don't gotta consult with me about my child?
See, this is what I was saying. I feel like we had this conversation. I don't know if we had this conversation on a podcast before or something like that.
I think so.
But listen, I don't care about no wife. Baby mamas are always in charge. Okay, we always have a say so when it comes to the kids. Even half the time when it comes to the man, honestly, if I'm being honest. But like first of all, that man is an idiot. He's
He
a damn idiot. Because if roles were reversed and the man was hitting on his kid, he would lose the shit.
Yo, yes,
Okay? So for him to sit there and say that, he don't got no damn sense.
right. And then clearly there's no communication because he's like, the daughter doesn't like discipline because you don't discipline her enough. Y'all on two different parenting waves. Maybe she don't like putting the hands on the child. That's not the way she disciplines. And you over here probably hitting her yourself and letting the wife hit her. The little girl probably confused. Like, what's
How old
going
did
on?
they say a age?
They didn't say the age.
Listen, I'm
But
gonna
like
fight her.
that is very disrespectful. First of all, as a girlfriend or a wife, I would not even feel comfortable doing that to somebody else's child. I wouldn't even feel comfortable, like, okay, maybe yelling, like, go sit down or something like that. But like, I would not even feel comfortable putting my hands on somebody else's child.
No hands, no grounding, bitch. You can't tell nobody what to do. If you want to tell some kids what to do, go have your own damn kids. Okay? Okay? Because you was just added. This is blood. You do not touch
Right.
her. You do not
Now,
touch her.
I'm okay with the law. If the father's like, Aria, go sit down, and she's not sitting down, I'm okay with the wife like, Aria, what did your father just say?
Okay, that's
That's
fine.
okay.
Mhm.
Whatever. Do what your father say. What your father just said. You can't touch that. Okay, whatever. But hands, no. That's a
Hands,
no.
no. And then even that talking stuff. If you the girlfriend, shut the fuck up. Because if I find out that you've been trying to tell my child what to do, I'm gonna get mad. That ain't your place. Slow down. You ain't even a fiance, honey. What
Right.
you working so hard for? You working so hard in the girlfriend what they TikTok say? You on girlfriend payroll, but you acting like a wife. Did you
Oh,
see
I
that?
don't know. No. I just thought this whole text exchange was just something else. Like, first of all, you let your wife hit my child, and then you gonna talk about some. I don't have a say. Like, you don't have to consult me with anything that has to do with my child. This is
I'm
about
just
some.
like,
Don't make me sue for full custody. Let's go. Cause I'm gonna bring this up. I got the text exchange. You letting somebody hit my child? I'm gonna take it up a notch. she hit her with a broom or something. Who gonna get full custody then? You know, they always get the moms full custody anyway. Well, most of the time, depending if they're fit, you know. So
Yeah.
like that was a threat against you, stupid.
I wouldn't even been able to text that much because soon as I'd be like, she hit her, and you like, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I see you when I get there.
Outside. Come outside.
Come outside. Come outside. And bring your kids outside. If y'all got kids, come beat their ass.
Come outside, pussy
Since we
asshole.
beating people, kids.
Yo, I'm laughing, but if somebody like put their hand on my child, I would really be out there fighting with my child, like with my child. We about to jump her.
Yeah, it's like I already have it. Like if my child needs to be disciplined, please somebody call me. Please, I will handle it when I get there. Because if I find out somebody that hit him, it's not gonna be cute. Because now when I get there, my attention ain't even gonna be directed to him. It's directed all on you. Now I got a
Right.
problem with you.
I just never understood that. And then you know, God forbid something happened to the child, then what?
Right.
You allow this.
Right. Oh my God. Men, some men are just whack. Like ugh,
Very.
they so stupid when it comes to women. Like I don't like the kind of men that let women like walk all over them. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's how those Lifetime movies be, right? And then like like he be like, you just don't like my wife, and this whole time the wife is the bitch. Oh yeah, it's
Right.
lightning. Hold on, it's about to rain over here, y'all. It
Oh,
just
it
was a
stopped raining
flash
over here now.
of lightning. I'm sitting in front of the window. Oh, it's thundering if y'all can hear it. It's about to thunderstorm.
Mm. But yeah, that's a mess. That will never be me because bitch who?
Mm-mm.
Okay, y'all. So
Uh-uh.
now we're gonna move on to our after hour segment. Our after hour segment is where we talk about all things sex and relationships. So our first topic, I think we talked about this. I sent it to you. I can't really. I think we did talk about it, but so the post said if your homegirl likes a man, but he doesn't like her and he likes you, would you still like go after him and date him? I think it depends. Like, okay, if my friend was like crushing on somebody, like they haven't like hung out just them two, maybe we're like a friend group or something. And he's new, he just came around and you got a crush on him, you think he cute, you know, every time we hang around each other, you know, he might be funny, you laugh at him and you develop a little crush, and then he finds out that you like him, but he doesn't have the same feelings, but he likes me. Girl, that's fair game. But if y'all was like hanging out and dating and stuff, and then from that he figured that he didn't really like you, and now he trying to talk to me, no, because y'all got some type of history, y'all done dated, went on a couple, even if it was just a couple dates, y'all hung out, I wouldn't do that. But if it was nothing serious, girl, watch out.
See, I don't know. I don't know about that. So if my friend like a boy, right? It
Mm-hmm.
depends on what she's saying. I gotta hear how she's talking about him. Like, is it just like a, oh, that's my boo, but like she not acting on it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like a little flirty relationship, but like
Yeah.
you know, but it really depends on how she's talking about it. Like, I didn't know like is this like you just playing right now, but are you really going to like pursue this? Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like that would be awkward. That would be awkward. Like, because
Yeah.
I'ma always think that you like him. And then like, what if we get in a relationship?
Mm,
Now I think you like my man. And that's just too messy. Like,
that's kind of true
so
too.
I think I would just not I would just stay clear of that. And I would just wait and see what happened. Now if she like get a boyfriend or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
then okay. Then we'll see about that. But I don't know.
Mm. No, I didn't think about that part, you know. Like when we actually get in, well, if it like develops into a relationship, then I'm always think like damn, like, bitch. Oh,
Like,
I
I
don't
know
know.
you like him.
Right. Like if we
Oh,
going
I
out
know you made
somewhere,
a sex joke about him and you probably went sleep with my boyfriend.
why you compliment his shirt?
Like, oh, you
But
just said it looks nice.
I think it just depends on the situation. I think it depends like if they're involved. And then ultimately I think it depends on your friend. Like ask your friend. Because if they're not okay with it, then I'm not gonna do it. That's trifling. You said
Mhm.
you're not okay with it, then I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
But
That's
if
why I'm
you
like, it
like,
depends on what she's saying, how she talking. Like,
yeah, like if she like, yeah, girl, go for it. It was nothing, whatever. He don't like me, I don't care. I'm like, okay, girl, shit. But if you know, if she's like,
mm.
no, like, don't do it. I'm not
Or
gonna do it.
she's saying like, oh, it's fine, but you could tell like it's not really
Mm-hmm.
fine. Like it's going to be a problem. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I
maybe you should just avoid this situation because you never girls are so unpredictable with stuff like this.
yeah,
Like
that's
she might have been okay that day,
mm-hmm.
but then like maybe she like, dang, maybe I like she could see like, oh, he treats you really nice. I wish that was me. It could have been if he didn't
Mm,
like you, or like why you keep talking to him. You knew I liked him first. Like I
right.
don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just a messy situation.
It is.
Just don't do it. Let
Yeah.
her have him, and if he don't want her, just tell him like, well, I don't want you. Okay, just date his friend.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I mean, I agree with that. Like it can be very messy, but I don't know if the heart wants what the heart wants.
I don't know. Yeah.
um okay, y'all. So now we're gonna move into our last topic for after hours, and it's about OnlyFans. So basically, OnlyFans has come out and said that they want to move away from like pornography and they want to make it more like PG. So I guess like kids can come on it and stuff like that, and they want to make it where people are like selling their premium content, but like not just sex related. And I was just thinking, like, that's not gonna work. Honestly, I think that they're trying to do it to make more money to get more people on the site, like honestly, like teens and stuff. But I feel like they're gonna lose money that way because this is what you're known for. I'm gonna always forever think OnlyFans is associated with like sex work, porn, like that's what it is. If I want to watch somebody premium content, whatever it may be, I'm gonna go on a Patreon. There's
Mm-hmm.
something called Patreon, that's what most people use. I don't associate OnlyFans with that. And I feel like this is a dumb decision. And if they do this, they're going to lose money. What do you think?
I just think kids don't need to be included in everything. They already have a ton of this lighting is getting worse. I'm like, I need to get off the computer. I'm about to leave. But I feel like it's tons of platforms for children and teens to get on.
Oh, I heard that.
Girl, I'm about to move from this window. But leave it for the adults. The adults need things to have fun as well. Children can just go do something else. TikTok is thriving. They should just stay where they are.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're trying to go for a money grab. I think it's gonna blow up in their face because nobody's putting anything other than sex related things on OnlyFans. What's the point? You're already making a whole bunch of money. Why change it?
Yeah.
This is a situation or a case where if it's not fixed, don't.
If it's not
If
broken,
it's
don't fix
not
it.
broke, don't fix it. I don't say if it's not fixed, don't break it. Anyways, so that is it for today. Um, we do have another segment which we still don't have an official name for it yet, but it's basically where you guys will send us in questions. Um, anything. It could be like a personal question or it could be like a funny story. Anything that you would like to hear our opinions and thoughts on, you can send that to us at ratedyouforunfiltered@gmail.com. You can also follow our Instagram at ratedyouforunfiltered. Um, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, say
Share.
anything. If you hated this episode, let us know. I'm gonna block you. No, I'm kidding. Or if you loved it, definitely let us know. gives us some encouragement. If you're listening to this, make sure you go watch us on YouTube, see what we look like, Yeah.
Yeah.
um, so you guys can follow me at Kiasummers on Instagram and on Twitter. And you can follow me on TikTok. Oh, my TikTok is Kiasummers as well. Everything is Kiasummers. And it'll also be linked. So
You can follow me on Instagram at X_Nyesha. That's Nyesha. TikTok. I haven't really been on TikTok. I'm not going to shout it out this week. I'm not really. I've just been watching. I haven't been posting. But if I start
same.
uploading again, then you guys can follow me. But I'm not going to make you guys go there and it's nothing to see.
All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Bye.
Bye.